Celeste Month. For years, the Melovania community has gathered around Celeste Month's warm glow like a bonfire in a winter storm. We chat about fun stuff like, are we gonna get sent to American concentration camps? Is Earth Lady gonna come out this year? And sometimes we, play fun games like Ice Climbers. Celeste Month brings us together. It makes us whole. This channel is falling apart. The streams, the controversy, that top 10 list, killing game. I'm struggling to find my way forward. I'm fumbling around, filling the channel increasingly with Danganronpa for some reason. I've severed the trust between me and more subscribers than I've ever lost before. But all things do pass, and this madness will be contained fairly soon, I swear. There's always a method to my madness. Let Danganronpa infect Celeste Month? You must be kidding. That's everything we stand for. But gosh, that does remind me of a story. Yeah, there was that story that grandmother Melovania used to always tell me. How did it go? I forget, but it was about the secret history hiding within Celeste Month, one that nobody has known for decades and decades now. God, how did that story go?
In the ancient time, January 2018, the game Celeste was given to the world and to the trans women therein, and it was good. To mark this occasion and the hope it gives in the cold of winter, January became known as Celeste Month, accompanied by the annual tradition of streams and merrymaking, and the people rejoiced. But, lo, in January 2026, Celestia von Ludenberg von Danganronpa looked upon the month and proclaimed, "That is my name, and my month. I shall claim it for my own, and there build my castle." And the people were afraid. In response, the Fellowship of Celestes did gather together and spoke. "You bear the name, but so do we all. Together, we better hold and demonstrate the qualities of the protagonist, of the true Celeste, than do you. And by this proof, we shall stop your claim on the month." The lines drawn, the battle commenced, and how it would end, none there could tell.
And so it is written, to avert the future from a month of poker, mahjong, castles, dress-up, and lying, the Fellowship did create the Test of Celeste. The invader acquiesced to the request. This conquest would be placed to rest if the Fellowship emerged bearing more marks of Celeste, while the pitiable Ludenberg was left bearing less. The marks, carefully considered, were placed on a wheel, while Celestia seemed to smirk, assured a good deal. My, do we have a lovely contest, Ludenberg silenced the crowd to express. Shall we consider marks more repressed before proceeding with all of the rest? Amending the wheel with an expression most stressed, Celeste von Animal procured battling marks from within her vest. What? Perhaps today when she awoke in her nest, that little red bird received words of duress. It would appear our marks bear some infestation. Hear me well, Celeste Nation, and let us recall good Theo's attestation. Look, you're a good person. You're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut you're stuck in. Oh my, the final mark, the very best. Is this the finale that you would suggest? Suspecting their rules had long been transgressed, to halt the Dark Star, none did protest. Celestia's Gambit had now been suppressed, trumped by many hearts all coalesced. Unsure what to do with the avaricious pest, unease bounced from Celeste to Celeste. Celeste of the stars caressed this pariah and tidied her dress. My word, you bird brain, for certain you just. You're wrong, said the owl, with a warmth in her chest. Ludenberg's greed need not cause a mess. Her mind, it's been twisted by sick games of death. If I were to try and wager a guess, I'd say this scoundrel could teach us fun games of finesse. Celeste of Tochigi, whom the fellowship does detest, if you can reach Madeline's domain, you may suggest a new fest. The owl's resolve left the whole room impressed. They did proceed at her behest. A hike up dear old Mount Celeste would surely the heart of this cretin assess. Pressed by conditions not unlike Everest, the greed and the darkness that she once possessed were replaced by a heart that you could call blessed. And so, with Ludenberg's numerous crimes all addressed, from that day hence, no one could this fine holiday molest. You see, the Red Owl's dream was made manifest. Any starry-named chap could come share their gifts as a guest. And from that day forth, on the mountain's west crest, a magnificent gambling castle housed all named Celeste. Fuck ice!